see me open this? Oh yeah, it's a good stream. So. Yeah. Sorry guys for the wait. I had to make sure my stream was good. And it is good. I can't wait until I get good internet. Then I'm good. Right now I'm streaming like at 50 frames per second. So I'm not streaming 60 right now. But it's almost like I'm streaming 60. But I'm only streaming 38 frames. That one was at 60 frames. But as you can see, when I put that 60 frames, my internet can't handle it. It's lagging. Frames are flagging. So, right now, Jump in. I'm driving. Jump in. Just jump in and kill him. Shoot him. Hey, did you hear me? can get the gas can. Get in the gunner though. Hold on. You can get in the gunner. Oh no. You're dead. Good job, bud. Oh. Sorry, bro. Wow. I got my first victory crown, y'all. Hold on, you guys. I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. Hello? Alright, sorry stream, I had to reset my, but we're gonna get started here in a second. Sorry about that. Man, I'm gonna have to get like a pole or something just to look at you. Hold up. There we go. Twitch and YouTube, RSC Calbear. If you want to play, follow my Twitch and YouTube.
Left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide, they go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done,
Nope, I'm leaving. I was all by myself. That was retarded. Why was I all by myself? Well, don't feel no wonder. If you guys want to play, go ahead and follow my Twitch and YouTube. Just follow me on my Twitch and YouTube and you can play with me. Thank you guys for the follow. Baby, thank you for the follow. Hash, thank you for joining. My Facebook is just RSE, and my Twitch and YouTube is RSE Calbear. If you want to add me on that was insane, dude.
We need to eat. That's how we got a minute.
You need to eat, DJ. You're my favorite.
Let me get it quick. Can we make the rice and beans? I'll make it the
That's way too loud. Way. So this is the glider you get for winning a game in this season. Pretty good. I like the sound. I like the sound effects when they're out in the sound. You have any AR ammo? I need AR ammo, please. Still got two over here. Wow. Talk about aim, bro.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.
No, I need AR ammo, dude. You took all the AR ammo. Please give me some AR ammo, dude. I killed all those guys and you took all the ammo. Dude, are you serious? Give me some AR ammo. Are you really not gonna give me no AR ammo? What a prick. Oh, I didn't see you there, buddy. Okay, I got you. Yo, where's the car? Let's just go after this kid. Something back. Jake, what are you doing? Get over here, DJ. Why are you so stupid, bro? I'm not even gonna pick you up. You should have came to me. I threw this down first and you ran away like an idiot. No bueno estar aquí, güey. No bueno. No bueno. You know, him, that guy, him right there on my screen. Yeah, no bueno. Notice how no one's like oh, that's a striker. I thought that was actual. Thought I could double Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? You guys join my Twitch and my YouTube. RSC Caliber. No spaces, and my Facebook is just RSC. If you want to follow me on Twitch and YouTube, and then add me, and then just let me know you came from TikTok, and then give me your epic name on my stream, on the live chat. Go to my stream, go to my chat. Add me. Well, now you're gonna have to go in and change my title on my stream. Why did I lose my crown? Didn't I have a crown? Oh, thank you guys. You know you're awesome. Damn it, you saved my ass, bro. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I was just a headshot was just an elimination, bro, because I'm just headshotting you shit. I don't know how you're gonna, at least, like, I could understand if it's, like, 1 out of 10 chance, or 3 out of 10 chance you don't die, but, I mean, a shot to the head with a sniper rifle, 45, come on, Al. That's automatic death, bro. Especially how much harder it is without building it dollars of rain. I mean, dude, sprint and runs. Or sprint slide in when you can't. Sprint no more, just keep sliding. Don't just slide. Oh, crap. dumb. Oh no, we didn't win that one. Why I think we won that. New weapons. Find the new combat SMG and striker burst rifle alongside adjusted returning weapons, including the drum shotgun, revolver, thermal scope, assault rifle, and shockwave grenade. Alright. So, that's nothing new. That's something that's been in since the beginning of the season. Rocket League. Oh, Rocket League. Experience the most social and interactive way to watch Rocket League. Live and cheer for your favorite team. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Summer versus winter.
To lose to V1 so far, and V1 just looked flat out better than them, and also Case earlier on. We keep talking about them. I think there's a lot for FaZe to prove here, and there's a lot for Case to prove here as well, because they are so very rightly confident in themselves that they are the team. We are the team that is going to win this event. We are going to do North America proud. We are going to play how we want to play. And there are holes in that team that I think are starting to be plugged, where we've seen some errors come out from Typical. We've seen that every now and then they seem to just forget that they even have teammates, and they'll just commit for one ball, and it's frankly hilarious how often that happens. But now they're hilarious. They are starting to really look at each other and think, okay, I'm not the one, we are the three.
Are they though?
That is so important.
Are they? I don't know if they are. I feel like they still all want to be the guy on this team, but
maybe I'm being optimistic.
Yeah, I think that's the road to victory for sure. Definitely agree with you on that, but can they get Typical out of the rut the way that SSG brought Daniel back from a couple of early misplays versus Dig? We've seen it with Seiko today, didn't score versus Furia, then it's the team environment plus his own individuals able to blow energy away in 2 games. That's kind of where FaZe are. They need to do the same kind of thing, but with Typical. Gotta get his confidence.
Yeah, it is funny to me just how much I look forward to. I don't know if this is just like the years of seeing this rivalry back and forth, but how often like we have NA versus EU. Anytime we get NA versus EU here, Stumpy, I get more excited about the matchup.
Well, currently, it's funny you asked that way. Currently, we have played across the entirety of the RLCS 93 series between Europe and North America. That's once they faced off. That endpoint victory over NRG actually hit a milestone. T-Bates will love this. Actually hit a milestone, which was amazing. The 50th victory for Europe over North America was that endpoint victory. It's now 50 to Europe. It's 43. 43.
Why are you laughing? We're right behind you. 43. You acting like it's like 47. It's 50 to 43.
Tell him, Bates.
43.
It's about to be 44.
Very, very respectable wins for North America.
Okay, wow, that got so disrespectful so fast. Get your votes in chat of who you think is going to win this match in the Verizon fan vote, #TQ, #FaZe, depending on which way you are leaning here. And Stumpy, I'm going to start on the end with you. Superfluous monolith.
Wow, that is gorgeous wordplay.
Rocket League Live.
This is a 3-man unit who works together where they almost look impossible to be defeated. You know, they are so strong. And I don't see, if they are playing as well as we know they can, as well as online, come through as the #1 seed in Europe.
Who are you going
this
for?
quite handily. FaZe, they are 3 guys who just happen to be
I'm going the same, bro.
as far as I'm concerned, and It is Queso's time where they are going to be taking them down and delivering their first.
Stop! Stop! Didn't you just say 2 minutes ago that you think that they're playing more as a cohesive unit?
Yeah, it's for the up, and then I hit you with the right hook.
Oh, is that what it is? It was all over the place. Listen, you're gonna make my argument for me. Have FaZe ever lost EU this season?
No.
No, they sure haven't. This 50 to 43 right now is gonna be 50 to 44.
Look at this card. There's lots on there.
Alexa! Restart!
Listen, FK had in his interview
But
yesterday.
two
he said
people
that
name flooded me with that.
yesterday.
He did.
Steph had a couple of
1 out
mistakes.
of 3.
And then AJ wasn't his typical stuff. Put more on his shoulders. He's doing the
Their
hype that the
stream is
team needs. And
lagging.
when he picks up AJ, when he picks up typical, Queso ain't gonna be able to match that. Come on now. And you know, every single EU team.
Wait.
EU teams do not want to match with FaZe.
Okay.
That can't be the way. I really don't see it. I mean, if First Killer's plan is to start carrying more, I don't think it's going to work. I back the Queso boys.
Queso.
Come back here. I've got to. I
See, it keeps lagging.
Queso.
come back here. I've got to. I picked them to win the event. I'm not going to give up yet.
Both these teams came into that title. So at this point, I think it's who's going to be the worst, the better of the two teams who are not quite doing as good as we thought they were. So I'm going to go on the side of Team FaZe because that sounds like more fun.
That does sound like more fun.
Let's see what chat thought at home there. We're 50-50 on the desk there. A little bit less one side, right down the middle there. Queso gonna take it 64%. Let's get over to the match. NA versus EU for the 94th time, if I'm remembering my math correctly here, ever in the history of the RLCS. Can Queso make it win number 51? Can FaZe close the gap? We got James and Corelli in the Verizon Skybox.
Currently, I think many people, ourselves included, were really interested to see this matchup. This is a FaZe team that has done well against Europe in their first fall major, but now they're going up against a Team Queso team who is seemingly taking over Europe. These are two teams that have that aspiration to be the best and have all of the pieces. Where you talk to anyone, you think, yeah, I can see FaZe being on top. I can see Queso being on top. And now they stand in each other's way.
Both teams have lost to version 1, and to your point, when you talk about what Queso's done domestically, the results haven't really added up here. And same thing for FaZe, honestly. Both teams being dismantled by version 1, and this is really the part where we get to set them apart from each other here. FaZe and Queso facing off in a game 5.
Like you said, the success that Team Queso has had, 2 regional victories, a runner-up, and the one they didn't win, dominating. But this is when it all matters at these majors. Huge prize pool, but more importantly, the points haul is significant.
And both these teams were beat in a similar way. A lot of balls being cleared over the last man. That was both problems here. Teams overcommitting, not giving respect to the clear. Here's one coming off the crossbar for Typical.
Wow.
First killer shot's too high. Another shot comes through. How about all 3 for FaZe, and they're on the board first.
Oh, you look at this. There's a double commit here. Both players miss. First killer hits it off the crossbar. Somebody better send AJ some flowers for saving that play. That was not how you write it up, Corelli, but certainly FaZe is going to be happy with that, seeing some mistakes from Team Queso and also getting AJ involved early.
And you heard the desk talk about bringing up the energy, the passion in these games we've seen from teams like version 1 and many others. First killer wanting to amplify that for FaZe Clan. And they're starting off on the right foot here, but Queso surely not going down without a fight. Here's a shot coming through. It's turned away by the Queso defense. As first killer trying to make it tough for the transition. AJ got bopped out of the way. It was an open net for a second, but he recovers nicely and clears it off his back wall.
I don't want FaZe.
Nice start for them. Rise taking time.
Team Queso is the blue.
Typical's able to clear that off to the side and get the corner boost. AJ kick starts the counter. Typical, that first touch went behind him. Gave up the ball. Vatira over to Joyo. Rise on the challenge. You can see Vatira having to wait for that mid boost. It does come.
He's got it.
But he'll have to retreat. First killer towards the backboard. That touch, light. Vatira will beat Typical to the ball, who dives in. First killer with the demo.
Whoa.
Seeing some good pressure come out from FaZe Clan. Team Queso just trying to find that counterattack.
It certainly is scary if FaZe keep up this type of pressure. Here's AJ. Flip reset, gets one to go over, but Rise shutting him down. Another thing we talked about with FaZe, they're just lacking the creativity, which is weird to say because FaZe has been so smart on the ball individually and with the passing. But here at the Winter Major, you haven't seen it. Here's a pass across, and there it comes for FaZe, 2 up.
And a great first touch here. You see Vatira gets demoed, and then AJ taking that hit gave him the shot option and the pass option. You saw Joyo recognizing that, had to stay and wait to see what AJ did, and the pass was perfect. FaZe Clan, very strong start now, up 2-0 as we approach this halfway point of game one.
Highly anticipated matchup here. Both these teams, I think for Queso has gained a lot of fans. For FaZe, certainly earned them over the season that we've seen them. And they come and match up here in the Winter Major inside their own group, and right now FaZe looking the better team.
Start from FaZe, but these 2 goal leads can vanish in an instant. We've seen it happen so many times. Vatira getting demoed again. First killer will leave that. Rise comes in, but AJ able to clear it out. Vatira popping it off to the left. First killer had the backboard option covered.
That physical game, so important for FaZe. First killer averaging over 1.5 demos per game. That was 5th in North America. He's bringing that out here in the Winter Major, and Queso getting torn apart here on a couple of these attacks. Here comes Joyo, though. He's so dangerous from this position. Rise trying to place it.
Wow.
First killer able to make the save.
Great save there from First Killer. Now the counterattack's on. First Killer flipping to it. Rise hits it off to the side. Chipping it around the defense. Solo play. Rebound will go in. And that effort that you saw, look at the patience from Rise. And you saw First Killer wanted to block the shot option, but Rise was able to get it across net.
And that was so smart from Rise, positioning himself on the far side of the ball, making the defender go into the challenge, a challenge he knew he could at worst just stop it in front of the net. And he took it all the way to the wall. Queso getting smart and creative there behind the ball. Now Vatira, he's got an open net, he'll pitch it through, and Queso just like that, able to tie it up.
And no one from FaZe was anywhere to be seen, and AJ tried to be cued off the wall, Corelli. And that first touch is absolutely necessary. That first touch that he made gave it away, and Vatira was able to ground pitch it in because everyone on FaZe thought that AJ was going to take the downfield.
And you said it, these 2 goal leads, they can vanish very quickly. Queso roaring back here off some kickoffs and some great play individually. Now threatening again as the defense has to scramble back. Vatira will stop the transition from FaZe.
Joyo. You see Vatira trying to get a bump on AJ, who does make the play. Now Rise sees Joyo across. Oh. Rise couldn't hit Joyo, but did still have that threatening ball. Typical up against Rise. No one makes contact. Joyo calling Vatira off. Will take it airborne. Pinched out wide by AJ. Now First Killer will center this ball. Joyo leaves it for Rise. Nice misdirection play there, gave Rise some space, and now Vatira will have the ball. The 50 up the wall. First Killer will tip it, does power through, will stay on the play, gets the demo. I was expecting the shot, or the pass, Corelli, and he goes for the shot.
No, sir, he's going for gold, and with 12 seconds left, look at the angle from Sipical. Joyo didn't even give him the space. He didn't even give him the credit. He didn't think Sipical could hit that redirect, but what a double tap from him, and FaZe Clan on top with 12 seconds left.
Miraculous shot from Sipical. Now, last second chance for Team Queso. The double tap denied. Vatira will need to keep that ball up. He can't. And FaZe Clan will take a contentious game one.
Wow. And, you know, I think that score was a little bit closer here than I think what's given over to FaZe Clan, because I do feel like they owned most of that game, and give credit over to Queso. They did a great job of getting those 2 goals back when FaZe Clan gave them the opportunity. But realistically, FaZe, Typical, especially there right at the end, really doing the dirty work, and a second touch off that back wall sends FaZe into the lead here in this series. You can see the fist bumps all around coming out from First Killer. The Des talked about him. We talked about him. The energy needs to be brought up for FaZe, and they brought it here in game one.
And talking about energy levels, you know, you could feel or you can just imagine how much energy is going to get sucked out if you lose this game. FaZe up by 2, and there was a mistake by AJ on the wall that gave that second goal away to Vatira. That really should have this might be the game that you look back to and be, you know, say this was the swing game. And really the player and the play that stood out to me, Corelli, was that Sipical shot. The defense didn't even
Rocket League game with the cars that
didn't think he was going to take it.
play like
He was ready to whip around
arena soccer and football and stuff. So they've got it on the eSports gaming.
Play coming out of a shot.
Really great.
What's the worst game in the world for FaZe, though? They've got to pick up the pace.
In this game, they've got a live stream of it.
Here on day 2 at the Winter Major, as they're up 1-0.
And then my kid just stabs the freaking remote and
best touch will happen to Fort.
What are you doing, Aurora? You running around watching Rocket League?
Quick counter. First killer doesn't make the backboard read, and Joyo will put it in.
How did he get that second touch? A huge mistouch on the back wall from First Killer, didn't even make it, and Joyo just follows it up. Surely he saw First Killer, but a gift off the back wall for Queso, and they're up 1-0.
And this game also started with a bit of a misplay from First Killer. It wasn't the most egregious, but then missing.
Looking everywhere, huh, kiddo?
Tough break for FaZe. First Killer, I think he's recovered quite well.
Now first, and AJ, you know he's going to set him up with a quick touch here. He flies just off the hood and allows First Killer to come through. You know he's going to put away the double tap every single time when he's given the space. We're tied up.
FaZe showing what they're made of. Vatira getting shut down by AJ. Hard hit to the corner from Sipical. Joyo off the wall. Will clear it out. Can't get the block on First Killer. Now Vatira awkward. First Killer in the corner. Pass to AJ. AJ will let it through to Sipical. And AJ gets the boost steal.
See if Queso can break out here, as they have moved onto the FaZe Clan side, but First Killer trying to get away. Now Joyo trying to get a flip reset here. Didn't get it. And AJ had a free clear. Rise not going to let him out that easy, as Queso trying to mount the attack.
Rise trying to keep that ball in his possession, hopefully to get a pass out to the corner, and it does push FaZe back. Rise now, flip reset. See the defense being pressured. FaZe trying to get their feet under them.
A little slow on defense there from FaZe. First Killer pulling a lot of the weight from the midfield all the way back to the goal line to make those saves. FaZe not wanting to overcommit and send too many players, and it's paying off here as AJ is able to make it onto the Queso side.
Rise taking it into an air dribble, playing the pinch, but First Killer collects nicely and delays the flick. This rebound to AJ. Joyo will get a piece of that backboard bounce. AJ had the read.
Great touch there from Joyo. AJ wanted a double tap over the top. Got to be quicker than that if he's going to beat Joyo to his own backboard. As things have leveled out here, that's a dangerous one across the box of Queso. FaZe trying to turn back around. Sipical has options to his left, but can't hold on to it. A good cut here from Rise. As FaZe, they're trying to turn it back around. Vatira with the control. He's past 2, and he'll take a challenge into AJ. Who wants one off the ceiling. A little wave dash to get that touch, but he didn't get it. And Joyo to clear it away.
Yeah, you saw the mechanics there for FaZe Clan, but you also saw Vatira able to dodge 2 demo attempts. The demo's a factor in game 1. Vatira starting to sniff him out. AJ, big boom downfield, Rise. That's a center ball, and AJ will score it off the mistouch from Rise.
And that's probably the biggest head scratcher so far here in this series. Rise, he had no help, and I guess he just assumed his teammates would be back, and it was a little bit late for Joyo and Vatira, but still not the best touch coming out from Rise. A lateral ball coming off the sidewall, right back into your box. You know FaZe is going to crash the net.
And I'm with you, Crow. That must have been a communication lapse where Rise thought that somebody was next in rotation, like you said, because if somebody's there, they would have been able to get a nice clear, but you saw both of them streaking back. You wonder if there was a bump off the ball, because both players were late getting back.
And it's rare to see Queso, be out of rotation, so you're right. Something must have happened. the Des was talking about, they really are a three-man unit, and we've seen that so many times in Europe. But so far, when they've come up against FaZe, it's been very tricky for Queso.
Queso trying to fight from behind yet again. Typical with a challenge. First killer pre-flip doesn't even make contact. 18 boost. We'll see what he does with it. Lobs it up to Typical. A nice pass, double tap ball. No, he goes for the pass. Typical.
He's a genius.
He'll take the shot when you don't expect it, and just like that, he'll also take the pass.
What a pass from Typical. That is insane coming off the bottom of his car. FaZe Clan up 3-1, and Typical having a fantastic series here so far.
And there were a few question marks around Typical. You saw him make a few defensive mistakes. You even saw it in the fall major, but this series against Queso, he has been spectacular.
I mean, he was even shaking yesterday as well. There were some fair criticisms over him, and now a good demo here as first killer gets Matira, but Matira's gonna still bounce it in, and Queso, 56 seconds to make the difference.
You see Rise taking out AJ. I don't know if AJ would have been able to even stop that ball, looking at his trajectory on the jump. But Team Queso, regardless, will get the goal. Under a minute left. Team Queso, and they tie things up. Bounce pass to the middle. Rise.
Wow.
Against first killer. Matira, happy to let that one float across net. Rise passes to himself. The shot, it's good! Where was FaZe? Rise recognizing a window.
Oh my.
And they left. AJ and First both left at the same time.
And where are they going? They gotta protect the net. And Queso's gonna take advantage. It was wide open for them at a point where FaZe just 2 seconds ago had all 3 players on the goal line.
That was a head scratcher. It was AJ and First Killer both thought that they were the second man there, so they both left. Somebody needed to at least stay in the play. Or at least stay in net. And now you see Team Queso bounce back, maybe even taking the lead here. The shot will be saved. FaZe struggling to keep their head above water. Typical clearing it out. Matira over to Joyo. Rise is waiting.
Full boost. Oh my.
The Musty double. Oh, he got it. He puts it upper 90 off the Musty pass from Joyo.
What a touch from Joyo, and FaZe Clan deserved that. They gave him too much space, too much time, and in game 2, Queso makes the comeback.
What an ending. Unbelievable from Team Queso. And you said it, Corelli. FaZe brought this upon themselves this game with some of the mistakes that they had made, some of the decisions, a little bit head-scratching from FaZe. But Team Queso, they didn't, they had to make things work. You saw Rise self-pass, putting that shot in right away, and then that last play, Joyo, that was a crazy pass.
Yeah, and Queso, it really speaks to their perseverance here, the determination. A game like FaZe really up to them, and you can see they are jumping up to the Queso side, looking straight into the eyes of FaZe. How much this series means. There's a lot as well. You a lot of fans looking at this match, no matter what happens.
Looking at what Queso's been able to accomplish over this league. That's the favorite. Had some control over that game.
And the first 6
the amount of power he got on that, I didn't even think to the crossbar. Get the ball. Typical says, I've seen enough. I got him.
Really ramping up. This is where it gets really side for the
I'm in, but I just joined.
of contention.
Oh, shit.
Been the biggest criticism of casters
No.
like
What's going on? What team am I on?
now FaZe comes by the offense. That one's turned away by Fatih. As FaZe looking to
Are you? Yes, I hit it. I hit it through the blue wall. I hit it through the wall. No. Go.
Typical nice.
Are you kidding?
Vatira, all he can do is
Man, I'm gonna hit this ball like a barrel.
boost. No adjustment.
Why am I hitting the towards the orange base?
Joyo. FaZe struggling to hold on to it first.
Oh,
Will take one. Still not the shot.
Look at this kick from Ryan. Comms as well. Very easily could have hit cross feet. And then that shot. Exactly.
Me?
Team Queso is what
to make the adjustment.
No, I got dance bomb.
Figured their side out. This play is coming out from the.
Stop dance bombing me, bro.
Oh my.
I'll whip you away.
From Vatira, Skip, Difficult's going to get the first score. I guess it's a mistake coming out from Vatira. As Vatira gets the I was just
All the kids on my team is pushing them in the orange.
slow. Queso is to move out. They're still a step behind.
Oh, and Joyo. That ball was too high. Positioning here, opportunity for FaZe. Typical, sure what he wants to do that ball. Away. It's called by AJ. On 2 go. Rise needed more boost to make that play still. And it will go off to the corner.
Throwing a work inside the boxing and all FaZe looking at him. Now Rise with a big fake. He got AJ, but first killer not fooled. But Queso making the defense look silly at the moment, but they need that last touch to break through.
It is a dire situation. The panic button getting pressed by FaZe Clan. They hold up. Typical. Still getting a piece of the ball. AJ downfield, out of boost. Typical!
Oh.
Typical picking this ball up off of AJ, making the play.
I mean, watching that one from AJ's POV, who didn't even see Typical pop out of nowhere right under the ball. And for Joyo, it's so tough to know who's going to get the touch. FaZe Clan able to tie it up here in Game 3.
And it's so interesting to see Typical continue to praise. He has been a huge part of the Vanguard assault for FaZe Clan, where we saw so much of him on Space Station, Corelli, was as that third man, that shooter that's going to come in, take solo plays if the ball bounces out, or take the shot. But so far in this series, Typical has been leading the charge.
Oh yeah, put away quite a few goals here against Queso, and so far both the goals in Game 3. And maybe looking for his third as he gets a dunk over Vatira. Now he's going to chase the last man. AJ got tripped up and he's got no boost. Will have to take the challenge. It pinches out to Rise. Vatira also chasing players on the FaZe side. AJ able to poke it away. Here comes Typical as he bumps Joyo. FaZe trying to make something of this quick transition to counterattack on, but the defense gets back. First killer stopped in the corner as Rise able to get a hold of the ball.
Nice block, double commit. But Joyo is able to stay right behind the ball, even getting another touch, staying on it, and wow. Final play.
first down to 6.
Looked like he was thinking about
going for the 50 there. Matera, nice 50. Rebound out the first down.
and the
Anthony steals from Matera. Chip down for TK.
that
Now leaves a lot of pressure for Benny.
This will be across the box as well.
Benny's finding more and more opportunity, even with the case of attack. First kill, touchdown on the line. Benny's going to help on the ball. Nice side of the lead. Here are 15 seconds left. You can see his miles on this one. AK going to the ground. It's first killer. It's a harass the goalie.
That was so close. That was really close.
It is. Close goal. Big goal. It worked. Get back out to Material with Booth. AJ backward. Shut down by first killer. Guys, trying to get the ball. Good phase. Hold on. Particularly in this powerful moments. With that one play, the ground pinch. That is not the base play that you expect. It's enough to win. It's enough to win. They're actually
Again,
the big scene that you saw early on here in this game. It's like simple chase the ball over and started off really coming up on these shots and again, that's okay, so
That's for the Cats.
typical was the big man, good job done there for Blaze once again, revitalize the offense.
Cats scored the Cats.
I would have seen the top that up, that things are going well for them, and right here, sitting at 2-1 against Queso, the right spot. And I've been impressed with Baze's approach. They had some really big moments, and he needed to step up and to the person who had it. Was good with shot. Passage to the middle. The next time you take the shots at the goal. And then play hard. And now Baze players are one game away from taking this series up against Team Case. To the base.
Into the face.
Who's got a war in the
with Swifty. Oh. get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh yeah. It's time to get swifty. Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta get swifty. Oh yeah. You gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh yeah. It's time to get swifty. Yeah. You gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh yeah.
Yo, hello, you got a mic?
Yo, you look at this weird.
What?
Yo, damn, right?
Uh-huh.
Stop.
What in the world? You into the cars too then? Try the car, try this truck. Watch this truck, try this truck right here. What in the world?
I'm gonna keep breaking it. Off. Nah, bro, that's not. Damn it. Damn it.
You're too slow, bro.
Hang on.
Hey, you got right now.
Oh yeah? On what?
All at the same time?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, we can run it again.
What? You lied.
Let me go to circle and then I'll go look up your name.
Break the trick.
How long have you been shooting? How many phones you got now?
Wow.
Nice. Is that the highest one you got? Is that the highest one you got? Where's my phone? You call my phone? Who's that? Hmm? Okay. There's a tank.
Why the f you lie? I'm my life. If I don't make this, I know.
He's a good baby. Yeah.
I got remote gun explosions.
Oh, there's somebody flying here.
Even though I'm gonna die, I'm coming.
Crack that guy's shield, he's so low. I'm gonna go to him. He's right here.
Oh, there we go.
He's right here. Yeah. Oh, he's running, he's so low. I'm coming. Okay.
Oh, frick. Somebody has a boat, Oh, he tried to shoot at me? I don't know where, but he shot at me. It's not a slip barrel.
Coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't matter.
Is yours just spray out?
There's another tank over there too.
I just passed it.
I'm going up.
Oh, so he's trying to shoot at me. Oh, he's done.
There's a tank right here.
Help, I need help. They're gonna keep shooting me, I don't wanna lose out. Oh, I'm up here. Any medkits? Your chugs.
So is this belly button
Okay, Ma, I got you. Actually, I don't live.
Knocked one.
Where even are you?
Oh, I got a blue
Oh crap. Oh, oh no. Knocked one, I knocked one.
I knocked one too. Be careful, watch your back.
Go down. I'm going down. What man? Oh. Help. Oh crap. Help.
Knocked one.
I'm one shot, bro. I got a purple drum gun, purple combat SMG, and a purple ranger.
Knock another one.
And we gotta get my
Kill him.
Didn't he get you to like 8, or he tried for like 10,000 and then you couldn't couldn't do anything? It got me low too. How are you running? Did they take running out the game?
What do you mean? Running's still in here.
Oh, because I switched my controls. Let me see about this. Damn, you destroyed them. That's a mythic right there. You see, you missed the mythic.
I got one too.
No, that's a legendary. Come on. Oh, you're not?
My boy.
Come on. There's only one person left. Come on, EC. Come on. Maybe pickaxe him, but if he crashes for like 2 health, just get him. Yeah, but...
Sometimes.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Y'all wanna play again? I mean, you still won. Huh? She had a 1-2.
Baby girl.
Yo, you looked at clutch, man?
Huh? I don't even know what we're saying anymore.
Oh, y'all wanna go tilted now? Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my phone. Can you call my phone? I believe my phone might be in the bathroom.
It's a bathroom. Hey, what are you doing in there?
Because I was just showered before I even knocked down, so I probably left it in there.
I did that at night because there's a window in my bathroom. And you know, I feel like somebody's gonna stop me.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you one more time. I don't like crying babies.
Hey, shut up. That's my
I don't
child.
like crying babies. Yeah? No, sometimes when I tell her that, she'll really stop crying. No, I'm being so serious. Sometimes they'll just make her cry louder though. Yeah. These ones. And then, Como Tomo or something. Those ones are more like oh, I know. Are you guys gonna see Delta? That's good. Well, let me know how that trip is. Wait, you said August? I'm probably getting it. I'll tell you how it goes. It is what it is. Yep. Where are they? How long in the flight is that? Oh, that's not bad, actually. You know Zella? She has a few more on her page. But I have a few of them like actually on Facebook, not just on the page. I actually know them. But I know she took hers. That's a 40-hour drive to Mississippi.
Yeah, don't you remember coming all the way to Georgia is almost 48?
No, it was literally like 37. Well,
Oh, no.
yeah, it is, huh?
Whatever.
Oh. Don't drive through Montana. Wait, in my LB. Wait, when are you guys done?
LB 1.
Like moving? Moving in October.
LB 1.
have a New Year's Eve party? Oh.
I W keyed this kid so bad.
Literally, right? Oh, for the baby? You know that?
What, you getting shot at? What happened? Jump on what? A what? Oh yeah, the bus, yeah. Yeah, the battle bus. Where y'all get shot at? Hold up, man.
Well, I mean, we still have
I'm coming for you. How many?
Oh. Seven. We're just going back to her birthday in like a week.
Let me show it up so I can go kill him with this.
Like 4 ounces. 7 pounds. Like 7 ounces.
Oh, I tried, but it was too slow. The other dude, where's the other guy? Oh my god. What happened to our other teammate? No, we played squad. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break. I've been working on my iPhone. Get back on later.